I'd been back in the USA for several weeks and had just met up with my friend Dow and her husband Kevin in St. Petersburg.
He's always out here. He's just sitting down.
It was she who'd been my initial introduction into Vietnam, and as it turned out, there was a thriving Vietnamese population here as well.
It's his product.
This stuff is what we ate. Remember that? Like a whole plate full of this?
Yeah, what is it called?
I don't know. It's just something.
I thought it was like a taro of some kind. Here's the milk fruit.
There's the milk fruit right there.
Okay.
The mangosteen. This guy's pretty cool. I mean, he's sometimes nice.
Sometimes
I don't
he
know.
makes a deal on these if
Yeah.
you call him a really nice guy.
Deal. Or no deal.
Deal or no deal? Deal, dude.
You want a
Always.
deal or no deal?
Yes.
Oh, that's a zapote. I never thought I would see
They
this.
want the big one.
Yeah.
It should be her one, the
These
big
are-
one.
these
You
are
can
ready.
handle it.
That's ready. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Those
ready.
are ready.
How
Those
much
are
are
ready.
these?
$4.99.
$4.99 a pound?
Cheap one.
Yeah.
You can mix together.
Okay, those are Logan's.
Nice.
So good.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're really good. All right, so I want to head straight back.
To be encountering a lot of the exotic foods I'd seen in Vietnam here in Florida really took me by surprise.
Oh wow! Look at that. He's got a look at that maker, man. I've never. All right. Cool.
Because of favorable growing conditions, many exotic fruits can be obtained in Florida, which are otherwise extremely difficult to find in other parts of the U.S.
How much are these?
$6.
$6. That's not bad, Kevin. They're like 2 days away. Come on, Jay.
Come on, Tay. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo.
Ram.
That's Raram. I love
is
it.
really good.
I like that too. Yeah.
This is really good by itself.
I tried all of these in Vietnam.
Yeah.
There's the cacao. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man,
So this is where we got our
cool.
cows
Yeah, that's
2
the
weeks ago.
heirloom Spanish one. Really? Yeah, there's 3 types. There's
Okay.
actually one that's the what is it, the Hershey's. There's this one, and then there's a yellow one that's a little plumper. That's actually a Nestle or a Hershey's. I can't remember what one of the chocolate names. And then there's a third one that's a little smaller, but that's a multicolored one's actually the heirloom. The original.
Based on the enormous quantity of stuff they were picking up, I had a feeling there was going to be some delicious food in my immediate future. Wow. Estamos en la cocina de Dow. Oh, wow. She made these shrimp crackers.
And then this is my version of fish and chips.
Okay, cool. I like it. We were just talking about that. I feel like I'm back in Vietnam because I'm seeing this.
That's the banana
What is
blossom.
it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had that
Oh yeah.
lots of times.
I know.
And then the pièce de résistance. Mr. What kind of fish is that?
Some type of a grouper family. Oh, this is water spinach with shallots, garlic, and ginger.
So this all basically came
All came from the market.
from the market.
Yes. Here's looking at you, baby.
Ah, a big cigar. Did you ever see that thing on the streets where they have this like griddle, I forget the name of it, and make a rice paper, kind of a pizza, I guess, really.
Yeah, it's the-
Throw a quail egg on it, fold it over.
It's kind of like a pizza, or they call it their omelet. Because I actually do it here.
You do?
Yep. Just take rice paper, I put it in my wok, And then I put the egg on top of it. I scramble it. I put whatever topping else, jello or whatever on it. And then I take another piece of rice paper to lay it on top, so it's like a quesadilla. Or I will fold that over like an omelet.
Nice. Special attention to the fold right here. Looks like an important thing not to fuck up.
You know, if you put too much air in between there, then you will get a lot of oil.
What kind of oil is that?
Olive oil. Olive oil. I don't use anything other. I don't use other oils. It has to be pure.
They're crap.
Because it's crap, exactly.
Is this something you came up with?
Yeah, I got bored one night.
Couple too many beers?
No, I've never had beer before, and I just got bored one night, and so I just said, you know, I have these bananas. And I said, you know what? Hey, why? Because people would order actual spring rolls from me, and so I had the supplies. I'm like, let's just.
The next morning, as Kevin and Dow went off to work, I mounted my trusty steed and prepared to wander the city. There was one place they told me I absolutely had to check out. For a variety of reasons, Florida can be a super sketchy place to ride a motorcycle. It's generally best to stay calm and yield even when you have the right of way, especially when some dumbass decides to bang a Yui out of the blue. No sense in getting worked up, Joe. Poor bastard will get his soon enough. The place was Mazzaro's Italian market, and for a kid that grew up worshiping pizza and pasta, it was a little bit like heaven. My sentiments were apparently shared by half the population of St. Petersburg, and I almost got run over on several occasions by bloodthirsty, white-haired ladies with shopping carts. Once inside, I was surrounded by all kinds of delicious foods with names I couldn't pronounce. Fancy olive oils, cookies, meats, cheeses, and pastas. No wonder half of St. Petersburg was in here. Lock me inside this place and leave me to die. I'll burrow my way out through the lasagnas and raviolis. Worst part about it is, this place is still running on pre-pandemic prices, with everything being affordable and tantalizingly accessible. I grabbed a ticket, ordered a ricotta stuffed meatball, and headed out to the patio. That is so good. It should be outlawed. $8 or something for that entire giant meatball stuffed with ricotta cheese. If I lived here, I'd be hitting this place up constantly, and I'd be too fat to ride a motorcycle. When I got back to the house, preparations were underway for yet another epic banquet. Look at that. There's cheek of the grouper, yellowfin grouper right there. And then there's the yellow-edged grouper. And there's the cheek frying up nice. Sorry, buddy. It's for a good cause.
It's a very good cause. And then this right here is a sauce that has ginger, ginger lemongrass, green onion, and like a panzu sauce. And then over here is pearl onions and pickled radish and radicchio.
Well, I hope your fans are happy.
They
And they
probably
leave me
love-
alone
Yes,
and
they
shut up.
probably-
Where's
wait,
Dow? Where's
wait,
Dow?
Do you like my pajama-like style that was bought for me in Vietnam?
That's very Vietnamese.
It is very Vietnamese, and I asked her to buy me a set, and she ended up buying me a child size pattern.
A lot of places in Vietnam, you just see women walking down the street, fully grown women, just in little pajamas with like little teddy bears and stuff all over them.
Yep. Doesn't matter how old they are. I'm 57 and I'm wearing a 6-year-old outfit.
Wow, and you got plenty of this.
Yes,
All
well that's what
right.
you put over the, so in Vietnam we roast our corn and then we drizzle this on
Oh,
top
isn't
of
that
our.
nice? Yeah, I
so
like
that's
that.
what this is. It's so good that way.
I like that. So I just thanked Dow and Kevin for cooking this delicious banquet, and they said they only do this for the homeless. So this is basically Dow and Kevin's homeless soup
Shelter.
kitchen.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And they're putting me up over there and feeding me stuff like this. So how I suffer for you guys. Obviously, I'm going for my favorite part. A lot of people might think this is a little bizarre. For me, it's just, I think this is the best part on the whole fish.
Good.
Great. So she's eating the fin, kind of like that. And this is the craziest thing in the world because it tastes a lot like a potato chip. With a slightly fishy, it's not really
not
fishy,
fishy.
at all.
No.
It's got a potato flavor.
Kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I like to hear myself crunch. So this is the best thing.
Oh, they're great. You just sit down and eat a bag of these. A lot of fish
Can't
would,
just have one.
a lot of fish would have to die.
Yeah.
These feedings went on for days until I said goodbye to Kevin and Dow and headed to my real home, which is pretty much anywhere I can find a spot in the woods. This was the one place where a man could rest up and think. It's here in the great outdoors I've called home for the past 4 years and where I hope to die someday. I sure do love my life out here. Hey, Joe here. I hope you enjoyed that little slice of Vietnam in the USA. Just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And as usual, I've included an optional donate link in the drop box for anybody that might like to contribute to this project. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road. Can you say that for the camera?
Hooking ain't easy. I almost bought the tank top.